he do it again right now?
That's the question. Will he find similar magic to what he found just 1 year ago, coming away with the top spot in the Wisenhouse Grand Slam of 2025, now hunting a world championship against the world #1, Magnus Carlsen. He's eyeing his 21st point of the day. That's going to become more and more a factor, I think, in the opening moves that certain players might go for. I think my question becomes whether or not there's really a consensus on a first move here, where we have had consensus across a number of our previous rounds.
Yeah, it definitely feels like maybe more options here, and the fact that the players do need different results, different types of middle games perhaps, is the reason we see the likes of Magnus sitting alone now. Maybe also the fact that Hans was on his team there, both with the black pieces in this round. But yeah, I think this is where they've had enough of the friendly stuff. They know that the crunch rounds are ahead.
I do like the idea of moving the pawn forward, hitting that pawn on 8-7, and I think once again our experts, our deep dive experts, will be proven right with that as the games are about to begin. James, a huge one for Vincent Keymer. He's against Magnus. This was the player he took down.
As we had seen Javik Sindarov do in his position, but a bit of a different look here with the G-pawn for the black side, starting to eliminate some of those light squares at the center of the board.
Yeah, very interesting. Magnus and Hans have almost copied each other in terms of pawn structure, piece play, and Magnus looking very relaxed right now. Big question for Vincent where the king's going to go. Maybe he's overextended somewhat. There we go, he does kick away the bishop, but the last time we saw this was in the Hans Niemann game. Hans reacted by bringing his bishop to attack the white rook. That looks just as strong here, and the bishop could also step back and harass a vulnerable knight.
It gets the question mark here, though. Implies there's a very solid response for Magnus Carlsen if he can find it.
Also, so much of their approach here is based on the score lines that we're seeing, right? Magnus and Fabi with a 1-point lead at 2.5 out of 3 games. Meanwhile, we've got 5 players with a 1.5 points, and Vincent Keymer is one of them. With just 4 rounds remaining and a qualification spot for the top 4 to try to fight for that world championship title, this is extremely important for Vincent to not lose against the world #1.
And that's the thing. I would argue you should be fighting against the world #1 for a draw here, right? Don't take too many risks. Don't take too many chances. Look for your wins in the remaining rounds of the day. But already, things are starting to look a little scary.
Might be too late for that, David.
Yeah, it's tricky in the middle of the tournament. You want to play principled moves. You want to still go for it. You don't know how hard to push, but sometimes you have to be really sneaky and kind of calculative about these things. Apparently, there's a very strong sacrifice in this position. Not just the black bishop moving.
Then we got to look at it, because you know Magnus will find it, at least as an option.
Yeah, he's looking, he's tempted. Apparently the black knight can also jump forward in this position, ignoring the hit on the black bishop. I'll just put this on the board while Magnus thinks. This is my move, not his. If the knight does jump forward, if the bishop is captured, knight takes pawn is not just a check, it also removes the defender of this white knight, and the black queen swoops in on the diagonal with a winning attack. Pawn gain and checkmate possibly incoming. That would be...
it with your rook and try to win it.
That looks like his plan. Magnus he likes to wait, and when the opponent has only a few seconds left, then he sets the trap. Then he gives you a narrow path to survival. The knight is not a comfortable piece.
Kicks the knight away one more time. Now the king finds its way to a5. Soon we're going to be overloading pressure onto that pawn.
But what Vincent's setting up is his knight getting all the way to f6 to hit that g4 pawn as well at the right time. So he stops rook e to check first, making sure that there's no grab of the e5 pawn, and now he's going to find activity with his own knight.
A rook trade might not help black here. There we go. Great prediction, Tanya. The knight is coming. Magnus grimaced as he saw that move, realizing his winning attempts might not be so realistic after all.
You can see the frustration in his face in that one. Thought maybe he had found a pathway to victory, but Vincent...
I mean, full credit to Vincent, right? Surviving this Magnus onslaught here.
This is a stellar performance. I mean, again, you may be thinking back to some earlier points in the game where possibly you could have taken a victory, but you might be happy to scrape away with a draw in the end.
In fact, right now, it's Vincent who's up a pawn, suddenly.
Yeah, he's going back around. How can Magnus steer this towards safety? Maybe just activate his king, continue marching. He walks onto the 5th rank. If he'd gone the other way, there might have been some tactics, knight takes pawn, and some double attacks, some checks. So a big threat now. The king is coming. The white king is in the kill zone. It's in a bit of a mating net.
So Vincent looking to activate his rook, king d4. What's his idea? He wants to give a check and start grabbing on g4. So stopped right now from getting in. Attacks it.
Great move from Vincent. Cutting off the black king is so important. If he wants the draw, surely now he can just remove that pawn from the board. There we go. Vincent should be out of danger now, barring anything crazy happening.
Yeah.
Both sides should be out of danger. Should be a draw now. And there we go. It is a handshake after a long fight.
Relief on the face of Vincent Keymer there, it feels like, at the end of that one. As half a point goes to each of these players, Magnus Carlsen will move up to 3 points to his name, Vincent Keymer, 2 to his through 4 rounds of the day. And interestingly, while that game played out to a draw, Levon